again, it's kind of weird because I got a lot of no actual receipts or pictures like this, but not only a lot of comments under the first video I did earlier today, but a couple Instagram that people were getting the 299 impact wrench, okay? And just, bare bones, just that tool, not two tools, one tool with the 5, and they were walking out with the impact wrench for $177. It's all in my comments. Don't want to say all, but I know there was a couple comments through a couple of the threads, and then I got a couple on Instagram. So for some reason, I don't want to say that again, like I was telling you, or you're going to hear me talk about in a minute. The more money you spend, the more money the battery is going to be worth. So right here, it's $199. They're going to give you $85. The impact wrench is $299. So they're going to give you $123 for the 5 amp hour battery. All right. Same thing here. All right. Now, as you can see, the jigsaw, $123.47. All right. Wait, it's $113 here. Oh, I'm better off doing that. You are. The issue is here, the hacksaw. All right. So if you would have got the impact wrench or the SDS, some of the higher priced tools in this Milwaukee Q3 2020 promo, okay, you would have seen a bigger return. All right. You would have seen the jigsaw probably for less than this $113. I got someone who said they got the jigsaw for $101. So I don't know if you got the SDS. I don't know if you got the impact wrench. But obviously, we're not going to get every combination of this deal worked out. Okay? But from what obviously I've gathered, all right, because there's been a lot of comments with some information that's, almost there, and I'm kind of just trying to put everything together here. But if you spend $199 on the bare tool, all right, so $199, right, is the jigsaw. All right, I think that I think $179 is the hacksaw. Well, $179 is the angle grinder. You know what? I gotta have it here somewhere. I don't even know if that. Yeah, $159. All right, so $159 for the hacksaw. All right, $179 for the angle grinder. $179 for the circular saw. $199, okay, for the jig. Okay, so basic math here. All right, this is $113. Right? From the circular saw, if you just buy that in the same configuration, just one tool with the free 5, all right, you're going to get around $80 off. So you're going to be at around $100, give or take $1. Might be $99, might be $101 in that area. All right. The angle grinder, same exact, right? They're both priced at the same, $179, so around $80. So $100 for the circular saw, and that's a pretty good price even for that one. But obviously, yeah, I have to probably say I would probably take that one over the rigid, because we see the rigid octane. I just did a deal on it the other day for $99. Yeah, probably Milwaukee. All right, so anyway, and then you got the one-handed or the hacksaw. All right, that you're probably going to save around $70. So from what I hear, people are getting that for around $78. All right, so $78 for the hacksaw. Okay, $100 for the angle grinder, $100 for the circular saw, $113 for the jig. Okay, $177 for the impact wrench. All right, high torque Gen 2, crazy torque, 1,400 foot-pounds, $177. And the SDS, I haven't gotten anything on. I don't know if anybody, from what I hear, 277, something like that. Oh, no, not 277. 329. So you're probably going to get the biggest amount off of that. So obviously, if they're giving you, $85 for 199, right? 123 for 299. Okay, 123. The SDS is 329. You're probably going to save around 125 to 130 bucks. I'd say a little bit closer. I would say 127, something like that. Right smack in the middle. All right. Now, the 2-tool combo is going to get a little bit more complicated. All right. Obviously, it's going to work out with certain tools to get the 2-pack of the 6s, and in certain cases it's not. All right, this is a perfect example, right? 123, 113. The reason, again, because the hacksaw is the cheapest item. If you would have got the impact wrench, you'd probably be, maybe a little bit better than this. But that's what I want to talk about too. Guys, don't go crazy here to save an extra $1, an extra $2. Don't, this just makes no sense, because now instead of just returning a battery, which is really not a big deal, you go right through the checkout like it's nothing. You show them your receipt, well, battery, here you go, this is what they give you, good, boom. Here, now it's 2 things, all right? So to save $1, to save $2, to save $3, even $5, even $10, is it really worth it? If it is, then do it. I know, especially in these times, an extra $10 can buy some extra groceries and whatnot here. But, but this basically, it's going to depend on how much you spend, right? It's the same way as this deal. So the more your 2-tool combo, right? This is only $199 plus $159, so $359. All right. So we know if you just buy the SDS, that's $329. This is $359. So if you just buy the SDS and the hacksaw, you're going to get a lot more off than $135, right? You're probably going to be closer to $150. All right. So my main analysis for you folks, stick with this one. It's easy. It's not that complicated. You're returning a battery. Unless there's 2 tools that you really want, I would go here. Now, again, some people might want these batteries, and I'm getting a couple questions about the battery. Hey, boss, what's up with the 6s? In my personal opinion, now listen, $68 for 2 21700 high output batteries is a pretty good deal. And again, you can probably get them at a better deal than this. All right, it depends what 2 tools you put it at. But we just saw a promo last quarter with the 8 amp hour battery, right? I've done tons of Amazon deals where the lowest I think I got the battery for you guys, I saw it for, and I posted it. We did a video, and I've done probably close to 7, 8, 9 of the Amazon deals of the 8 amp hour battery. We just saw that promo during Christmas, right? You get the 12 and you got the 8 for, what was it? I can't remember what it was, but you ended up returning the 12 and you got the 8 for like $90. All right. My opinion, and again, we're probably going to start seeing some better deals even as we continue with that 8 amp hour battery. Now, listen, if you're just looking to get some high output batteries and you don't really care too much, you just, whatever's cheap, then get these if you want them. But there's really no advantage to these 6 amp hour batteries. One, the price. When I do those Amazon deals on those older videos, I showed you how the 8 amp hour was $83, $84, $85. But the 6 was like $102. So for some reason, Now, maybe things have changed on Amazon, but in most of those videos, I kind of showed you how crazy it was that the 8 was actually $20 to $25 cheaper than the 6. All right. There's really not a price advantage, guys. Again, with this deal, this might be the best deal that I've ever seen the 6 for. So again, I mean, it's really a $20, 15, right here, it's what, 67. All right. Again, we did them for like 80, 81, for $13 to get an 8, which is exactly the same size, exactly the same weight. Actually, we weighed the 6 and the 8. The 8 weighed less. But mainly because of the cost. I just don't see, if you don't have a lot of batteries in your arsenal and you want some higher celled batteries, go crazy. You can get them. But if you're one of those people that have a lot of batteries already, but you kind of really need maybe some bigger batteries, maybe you're rocking a lot of the 3s and the 2s and maybe even the 5s. Again, the 5s. Again, you're only going up 1 amp hour. If you get the 8s, you're going up 3, and there's really, no price. The price is pretty much the same. So that's my opinion on it. Again, you can take that and throw it out the window, but that's my analysis on the 6s. Again, not a bad deal, but probably actually, to be honest, on those 6s, I don't know if you're going to find a better deal than that. But again, it's the 6s. So I just don't see an advantage to them. But if you want them, they are probably the best price we've ever seen them at individually, right? $67. And again, you could probably even get them a little cheaper with the right 2 tools here. All right. So these are some examples. All right. So I hope I explained it better. I know this one I kind of nailed down for you. And again, most of you are going to do this one, and most of you are doing this one just for the fact that this is a pain in the neck. And you're really not saving that much. This is really, for the people that are going to do this one, actually, you want the batteries. If you already have, the jigsaw, you already have, some of these tools are old. The impact wrench has been out 3 years. The hacksaw's been out 4 years. The jig's only been out a year and a half or so. But some of these tools have been around. So if you're going to get this deal, you're mainly getting it for the batteries, right? Unless there's 2 tools here that for some reason you don't have already. But, there are definitely people that this will make sense for. Don't get me wrong. But again, the majority of you, if you're going to do this deal, all right? Now, again, is there a deal with the jigsaw that you could bring the jigsaw down to $100? All right, now $100, you're saving $13, $14. Listen. You want to do it, go for it. There might be a deal like that. But for $10, you're still getting it for $113. It's up to you. I personally wouldn't do it, but go crazy. All right. So pretty good deal here. And guys, again, I want to stress this. This is not available online. All right. Now it is available online, but it's so weird, and it's probably because of the hack that maybe they're already set. So you kind of got to go through all the deals and find the angle grinder hooked up with the jigsaw. And then, if you want the jigsaw with the circular saw, you got to scroll through. If you want the SDS with the impact wrench, so they already are pre-packaged, okay, with the price online, probably because of the hack. We made it famous, Amos. All right, so it's not available online. All right, well, it is available online, but you're not going to be returning anything or you're going to be paying, whatever it costs you. All right, now you're still going to get the free batteries, right? But no returning anything for any kind of discount. But what I want to say is, guys, if you're really interested in this, I would kind of do it, in the next couple of days or so. I would not be surprised if, they do something with this deal that, maybe they put, max refund for the entire purchase. I don't know how they're going to do it. All right. But we haven't seen it with the wall. We just did the deal right online. No one's giving anybody a problem. We just saw we're rigid. There's one right now. I just did a video 2 days ago on the DeWalt promo. All right, obviously Ryobi, but Milwaukee's kind of, you know, they're kind of onto something here. And again, you guys love this red stuff here, so maybe it's a bigger issue with them. But if you are interested, you know, I would act on it pretty quick, because you don't know if they're gonna stop, you know, the returns on the batteries or the extra tool with this deal, but or the one battery or tool with this one. But again, don't buy this deal, okay, and return the tool, because you do not want a 5 amp hour battery for $85. Trust me. All right, folks, we'll catch you.